Hayes Omega here, and welcome to a Hayes Omega Rav4 Prime video. It's a show and tell video on a new item I bought for my Rav4 Prime. All right, guys. So I have a 2021 Toyota Rav4 Prime SE, and it's got the cloth seats. All right, guys, and I'm an Uber driver. All right, so I drive. Strangers get in and out of my car all day. All right, and sometimes they make a mess in the back. Okay, guys. I've had children back there with feet stepping on the seats and all that. People spilling stuff or leaving stuff in the car, you know, that kind of stuff. People putting their dirty bags on my seat and stuff. It leaves like dirt and stuff on the seats, and yeah, and so I have to clean it. All right. So unfortunately, Hayes Omega has a portable shampooer. All right. So that's great for cleaning the cloth seats, but I imagine like eventually the seats are going to get all so worn out and stuff, so I wanted to put seat covers on it. Alright, guys. I like the cloth seats. I like the seats in the back, but I don't really sit back there all that often. Alright, guys, but I know they're super comfortable. So that's why I bought these. Alright, Coverland Premium Comfort Leather Seat Covers. Alright, for the rear seats. Alright, only the rear seats. Alright, maybe I might get the front seat covers in the future, but I was looking for seat covers for the back, and I remembered seeing an ad from Coverland on like Facebook or something, and so I wanted to try them out. Okay, so I got this I ordered it straight from Coverland's website. It was I think it was on sale. It was $119.95. That's like $120 pretty much, with $11.25 taxes. Okay, because Hayes Omega lives in the great state of California. Okay, we have sales tax here. So total damage $131.20, and they shipped it for free. Okay, pretty cool. All right, so about $100 for some seat covers. I don't know, if you were to buy a seat cover at like an auto parts store, it'd probably run you around like $50 or something. That's my guess. All right, 40, 50, something like that for the back seats. All right, if they even make it for this. So you have to go to the Coverland website, and you have to actually put what model car you have. All right, and then it'll show you what seat covers there are. Yeah, so these are custom seat covers. They're designed to fit the Rav4. At least I think they are. We'll find out when I install it. Okay, so let's take a look at the box, and we'll unbox it, and then Hayes Omega will go install it, and you guys can see. I'll take a before picture, and then you guys can see what it looks like after. Okay. All right, there's the box, guys. All right, so that's the brand, Coverland. They're premium comfort leather seat covers. All right, I think it's not a real leather, guys. It's like some kind of fake leather. All right. I know, like for cars nowadays, they don't even use real leather seats anymore. Okay, guys. They use some kind of synthetic leather. So we got rear. This is for the rear. Okay, so rear seat covers, and I guess this is a kind of part number for it. It says Bravo 10 Bravo Kilo. Okay, B10 BK. All right, that's the company, Coverland.com. That's their website. That's their phone number, and that's their email address. Okay, if you're interested in getting a hold of them, or you want to look at their stuff. Okay, they do sell the front seat covers also, but I just bought the back. Okay. I'm just really interested in the back. I have sheepskin seat covers for the front already. So, okay, so there's the top. It's the same information, all right, from the front. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, everything else is the same. All right, it's just the same, that same part number and everything. All right, so let's go open her up. Okay, let's open it from the top. Okay, here's what you get. Get some seat covers. I bought the black ones because I have black seats. Okay, guys. So they do have a variety of colors. Okay, and then so it comes with the bag with the seat covers in it. All right, it comes with another bag with what looks like some kind of straps. Okay, so hopefully we can figure that out. And then okay, and then there's a seat cover. So I don't know if this is specifically for the Rav4 Prime, or they just have a seat cover that, you know, it fits. It's a kind of a universal seat cover that fits different vehicles with similar seats. Okay, the seats in the back of the Rav4 Prime they're pretty similar to other vehicles. Okay. Okay, so Hayes Omega is going to go ahead and install these. All right. And then I'll let you know how it goes. It looks like it's kind of like a general instructions. It's not exactly for the Rav4 Prime, man. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go open up. Let's go open up the bag first. This one right here. Okay, so this is the B10. All right, it's this B10 sticker here. All right, so we've got, looks like the back parts, I guess. All right, there's a piece right here. All right, they have two. There's two of them. It looks like it's got some kind of a sticky hook and loop fastener. Okay. Also, Hayes Mega has the all-weather trunk mat. All right, so I don't know how that's going to work with this. Okay, guys, hopefully it'll be okay. All right, it's not supposed to interfere with any of the child safety stuff too. So, all right, there's this. I think this is for the armrest. I'm not 100%. I kind of have to figure it all out, guys. Okay, there's this piece. All right, this looks like it's for the seat. Okay. This looks like it's for the other seat. Maybe. Yeah. There's the edge of that one. Okay, this is the black. It's also perforated. And this looks like it's for the seat back. Okay. I'm not really sure what this flappy part is. Okay, and then there's another seat back right here. I'm not really sure how the armrest works in there, guys. Okay. Alright, so those are all the pieces it comes with. Hayes Omega will let you know how the install goes, okay, guys? That's all the stuff right there. And then all this fastener strap stuff, okay? Hopefully I can figure it out, man. Because the instructions are not exactly for the Rav4 Prime. Okay, so here's what's in the fasteners bag. Alright, it's got these straps here with these hooks. Alright, they're elastic straps, and then they got these thingies right here, okay. A bunch of these, and it's got a cover installer tool, so you can, I guess you can tuck them in. Alright, and there's instructions on how to use it, okay, so. Also, let's take a look at the seats that I have right now. Okay, so this is what we're rocking right now, alright. It's the black cloth seats for the Rav4 Prime SE, alright. It's black and it's got the red stitching on it. Alright, it still looks nice because I've cleaned it. It's a little dirty because people have been getting in and out of it. Alright, but yeah. They're pretty comfy seats, is what I'm going to say. Alright, there is the armrest, alright, with the cup holders. I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, guys? Are you still going to get to keep the cup holders? I'm not sure, alright, guys? And I don't know if it comes with anything for the headrest also. So we'll find out when I install it, alright? But I just want something to protect my seats. Also, I don't put the headrest in my car, guys. I put a lot of cargo in my car sometimes, alright? I go to the racetrack and stuff, and so I don't like having the headrest in there, so because I don't want to have to take them out every time I drop the seats down, okay? Okay, but yeah, that's what the seats look like. Alright, I'll go take a look at the other side. Okay. It's this side. Right, there's the pole thing right here, the seat belt. I hope all of this fits in there nicely. Okay. Okay, so that's the before video, right, guys? Alright, hey, it's Mega here, and it's been a couple days since I installed the seat covers. Alright guys, sorry, I finished it at night, and I didn't want to shoot a video at night, and it's just been kind of crappy the last couple days. But they've been installed in the car for a few days, and I have been doing a bunch of Uber trips on them, so they're still on there. So let's say, alright. But yeah, there it is. So I'm kind of... I like them, but I don't like them. All right. Now, if you're just gonna if you never put your back seats down, they're good. Okay, guys. If you're just gonna have it like looking like this the whole time, all right. So the way it works is it's split off into 3 pieces. I wish it was just one whole piece. All right, guys. Why couldn't they just make one that's one whole piece? But there is some adjustability. All right, and it doesn't fit perfectly. All right. So like right here, it doesn't go in all the way. Okay, on the cushion, all right, and then so the way you get the seat cushion off is that you just pull up, like right around here. You pull up, all right. Don't yank it, but pull up until it pops open, all right. And then there's 2 parts right here. You saw them in the install video, and then the whole thing just comes up, all right. And then so there's a strap there you put the chucks on, all right, those little plastic thingies that you put the elastic bands on, all right, the hooks, and and it goes along the bottom, all right. So there's one going here, and I think there's one going here and one going here, all right. And then there's a Velcro that holds this to the side covers, all right. So you can, there's some adjustability, okay, guys. Yeah, so I could probably make this go out more, but it looks good, all right. This is the black one. It's perforated here, all right, and you have access to the latch here, okay, and it doesn't get in the way of the seat belt. So you can still kind of see the old seat cover, all right. You can probably adjust it a little better. Also, you can adjust it so to work with the headrest. Okay, so the way the headrests work. So this is the part I don't like. So the cushion part is fine, all right? The cushion part is great. It looks good. My only complaint is that, yeah, if somebody is like sliding across here, they could like snag this and then it'll rip off, right? But the Velcro is really strong, okay? Okay, and then this one's kind of hiding there, so I don't know. There is you're gonna have to like fit it. All right, so let's say, all right, guys. We'll see how long this lasts. All right, but so this is how the headrests work. All right, so this is adjustable. It's all it has a lot of adjustment, really long. So you could use it with or without the headrest. Hayes Mega has chosen to not use the headrest, right? Unless I'm going on a long family trip and people are going to be sitting in the back for a long period of time. And yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can put the headrest on here, and then wrap this around the headrest, and then attach the Velcro on the back. Okay. Also, you're gonna lose like one of these Velcro thingies for the all-weather floor liner. All right, the trunk liner. So there's supposed to be one that connects here. All right, and there's supposed to be one that connects here, but this one already came off. It's been gone for a while, so it just kind of flops around there. All right, and then so this one connects here. So, and you can adjust this a little bit. All right, so this will go up here, and then this will connect here, and then this one is blocked. Okay, so there's one on each side, but it doesn't fit. All right. Yeah, maybe you could put a Velcro pad here and then stick it to that, all right, if you don't plan to thing that, like, those will always be down, you know. so it's not a big deal for me. So the top part is also 3 pieces. So like I said, it's 6 pieces. So there's a piece here, all right, there's a piece here, and there's a piece here. Okay, so there's always there's 2 sides and then the center piece. All right, and it installs kind of the same way. You've got the straps with the chucks and with the elastic bands, and it goes around this guy. Okay, so what I don't like about this, guys, is that you lose your armrest. Okay, so you can get to the armrest if you take this out. All right, guys. So I'll just take it out just to show you. It's in there, all right, and you can pull it out. All right, but you have to detach this. You have to take this whole center panel out if you want to use the armrest. So it just makes it inconvenient to use the armrest. That's what I want to say, okay? So there's that. And the armrest doubles as a cup holder as well, too. So you're not going to have any cup holders in the back anymore. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So I guess if you're going to go on a long trip and you only got like 2 people back here, then I would just take this center panel out so they can use the armrest, okay? If nobody's gonna sit in the center. Okay, guys, it probably makes seating in the center more comfortable too, because you got an extra padding here. All right, I have had I just drove 3 passengers in the back today, so, and it seemed okay. Sometimes this thing gets kind of, yeah, like I said, if they're scooching over, they could snag on this, and then it'll take the Velcro off a little bit, okay? But I don't see it being too big a problem, that's what I'll say, okay? And yes, it does look sweet, but yes, you do lose the armrest, and also your 60/40 split is kind of gone, okay? Yeah, if you wanted to do 60/40 split, you can detach this again, okay? And then you can take one of your thingies down, okay? And then it kind of it also messes it up too. Okay, see, it tugs up on this, so you have to readjust it. All right, so it's happy, all right? And then you got to put this back. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have a 100. Okay, the whole thing is gonna go down. Also, yeah, as you can see, this one is that one is reclined, and this one is not reclined. You know, the Rav4 has like 2 positions, right? There's the forward and then the back position. All right, so that's the back position, and then yeah, you can keep on adjusting this stuff. It's not a perfectly custom cover, is what I want to say. Okay, guys, there's no thing for the armrest, and then yeah, it's hard to split the seats. It's hard to split the thing down. So what you're gonna have to do is just put both of them down, all right? And so you can kind of do that. So I'm gonna unlock this one, okay, and then I'm gonna unlock this one, okay, and then just push both of them down. Oh yeah, see, already you can hear the Velcro came out. So okay, and then it also does add a little bit of space to it. So. And it sticks out a whole lot, see, when this goes down. So I kind of don't like it, and it also makes it so it's not flat anymore, man. Because it adds extra cushioning to it. It's not as flat as it used to be. So, okay, guys, that's one thing I've noticed. All right, will it still be okay? Haze Mega sleeps in here. All right, guys, I put an air bed in here and I sleep. I think it's still okay. Actually, I would rather have it recline a little bit, so that's okay. All right. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's down, and then I guess you just got to push both of them back up. Ugh. Okay, and then I would recline it if you want, and then readjust it. Okay, so that's what you're gonna have to go through with these seat covers if you ever want to put the back down. All right, and then yes, you can still 60/40 split it. All right, guys, but you're gonna have to take the center section out. All right. You know what? You can probably take this out and take the 60 part down. Let me see. I think you can do it. Yeah, you could do it. Okay, so there you go. That's how you would do the 60 split. Alright, so then you have that. So you could still do it. It's just kind of a pain in the butt, and then you have to readjust it when you put it back up. So put it back up, and then push this back, and then you gotta put this back. Okay, and then yeah, it didn't go back perfectly. See, so I don't like it. There you go. It looks kind of adorable now. Okay, so I think this needs to go back to. Yeah, see, there's a whole lot of adjustment with this Velcro stuff. Okay. All right, I would pull this down. All right, and then yeah, so cleaning it I think is pretty easy. You would just get like a cloth or something, guys. All right, cloth. This is a demonstration. All right, so you would just, to clean it, I guess you would just get a spray bottle, and then you can just wipe everything off. So it's just like a leather, okay, guys? So we'll see how it holds up to stains and stuff. That's what I say. All right, guys. See, this thing popped off again. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, if you're just gonna use it as a passenger, just for passengers back here, then it's okay. I think it's fine because you're not really gonna mess around with it all that much, all right? But then if you keep on lowering this to put stuff in the back, that it's kind of annoying. I don't like it, all right, guys. Like I said, the cushion is the best part, all right? Because the cushion doesn't. It also adds some more comfort, all right? There's extra padding. Right, especially in the center. The center doesn't. If you guys don't know, the center seat in the Rav4 is not the most comfortable. Right, it's awful. All right, and it adds a little extra padding to it, and it looks nice. Okay, so if you ask me, I would rather have this pad underneath this pad right here. Okay, this cover, rather than have it up here. Right, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, so yeah, and then yeah, it requires you to adjust it and stuff if you mess around with it. See, it doesn't look like it was before. Before it used to be over here. So yeah. Okay, so there you go, guys. So I will probably do a long-term review on these. All right, but yeah, they'll help to keep my back seats clean. All right, and nice. All right, so far, I've probably driven. Oh, I don't know, man. I've probably driven about like 10. Maybe 20 passengers. All right, people have been getting in and out of my car, and they still look good. Okay, that's the nice thing about it. So they look nice. They add more comfort for the passengers. They should be easier to clean than the cloth seats. Okay, you don't have to like shampoo with them or anything. All right, you just wipe them. All right, so we'll see how long it lasts. I think it's a fake leather, but it has like a long warranty on it and everything. So I would have liked it if it fitted a little better. I don't like this top part here, right? But the bottom part is okay. All right, it looks nice. And I feel like the bottom part could have just been one piece, guys. They could have made it so it was one piece. All right, this back piece, I could understand why you need it in 3 pieces, but it winds up just being one whole bench anyways. Because like you have to take stuff out to access stuff. It's a huge pain in the butt, guys. Okay, so. Alright, it's not a perfectly fitted rear seat cover. Alright, and then yeah, you will have extra parts left over. Okay, you'll have extra parts left over. You'll have some of these hooks and stuff and some elastic bands. I don't know why they're extras. Also, you do have the option of having this strap, so it secures it better is what it says. Alright, so there's this extra strap here. Optional strap, I mean. And then you get these, the covers for the Velcro. Right, the hook and loop fasteners, the covers for it so it doesn't get stuck to anything. Okay. So yeah, this can attach to the side here. Right, so on the side here, there's this strap here. Okay, and there's a strap on the other side. So what you would do is attach this here, and then run it around the whole back seat. All right, and then it'll keep this from moving around a lot. So since Hades Meg has decided to since Hades Meg has decided to just like drop the whole thing from now on, instead of doing the 60/40 split because you got to take this apart, I might just put this strap. Okay, so and it'll keep these from moving around more. I can see it moved around. Okay. But yeah, it's nice that it is kind of nice that there is some adjustability, but I wish it would just fit good the first time. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'll probably put this strap. All right. So there's another one on the other side. Also, how you know the left and the right, or the left and the right is one of them has the Coverland sticker on this side here, and then the other one has it on the other side. All right. So I guess you could install them backwards too, because they're literally the same. You could, if you wanted this Coverland logo to be here, then you could do that. All right, but oh no, actually it has to be out here because the strap is right here. Okay, so that's how you know which one is the left and the right. It doesn't tell you. Okay, guys, if this one is on the outside, then you got the right one. Okay, so that one's on the outside over there. and then you've got this strap here. Okay, so if you had it the other way around, then the straps will be on the wrong side. Okay, so, and then yeah, and then this is supposed to connect here, and it goes around the whole seat back. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. All right, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. All right, I'm kind of like I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 right now. All right, guys. So I don't like that you lose the armrest, and it makes it hard to do the 60/40 split and all that stuff. If I really needed to, then yeah, I could probably do it, man. And then yeah, every time you drop the backrest, you got to readjust the cushions and everything. Okay, so. But yeah, if you're just gonna have people sitting back here getting in and out all the time, I think it's great. All right, I think it's great for Uber. All right, so yeah. Okay, cool deal. So I'll do a long-term review on this in maybe like a year from now or something. All right, but I do like how it turned out. It does look pretty sweet. They do have them in different colors if you want to. Like they have like a gray color, but most of my interior is black. I mean, all my interiors. There's some silver in my interior, but okay, so it looks good. All right, and you can still kind of see the old seat covers, but for the most part, it covers the majority of the seat. So I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, for now. We'll see how long it lasts. All right, thanks for watching. Hayes Meg out.